You're listening to the Anonymous Advice Podcast. Join Andrew every Monday as he dives into the internet and beyond to give life and relationship advice to complete strangers.
I walked in on my son having sex with my brother's wife. What the fuck? Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
Sit back and relax to this not suitable for work podcast as Andrew tackles hard-hitting questions like, should I date my cousin? And why doesn't anyone love me? Welcome to Anonymous Advice.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Anonymous Advice Podcast. I'm Andrew, and holy shit, what a week we've had. Although I feel like every week is sort of blending in. Not getting worse and worse, but it's as expected. I'm like, all right, yeah, that makes sense. But wow, this podcast is shaping up. We got 6 episodes done. This is the 7th one, but boy, oh boy, I got 2 guests with me today, so bear with us on the sound, I think. I don't know. We did it on Zoom. I'm trying to do everything correct now. It's a whole problem, but 2 guests. This is crazy. They work at a shop called Grit and Glory. It's a tattoo shop. It's a clothing store. It's literally everything. It's on the Lower East Side of Manhattan. You know, we'll chat a little bit. We'll give all of you people some advice. So let's get into it. I've got Veronica and Katie from Grit and Glory Tattoos and Boutique Shop, right? You guys sell a ton of shit there.
Tons of shit.
What's going on? Wait, Katie, so you're the digital marketing person, right?
You made that sound so much nicer than it is. I say social media and marketing, but that's just because I think adding like an and makes everything sound better. It's a really small group, so we kind of all do everything. But yeah, I do the social media.
And then Veronica, co-owner.
Mm-hmm. And lots of ands. Co-owner ands.
We all met through this wonderful thing called Disney Night, which is how we met. I've been trying to get a tattoo at your shop. When did you guys reopen, by the way?
Like 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
Okay.
It seems like, I have no idea how time works this year. It seems like forever ago, not that long ago. Maybe like in June?
Yeah, I think it was like late June, maybe. I don't really know. What the fuck? What is time?
Yeah, what is this? Is your COVID going all right?
It's COVID. Yeah, it was some time ago, but it's almost our 2-year anniversary with you since our first Disney night.
Oh, it's been that long? Holy shit.
The first one we went to was Halloween 2018.
Yeah, sorry, I was going all around the place. So we all met at Disney night. Me and my friend Jackie and Claire do this thing where I literally hit a button and a whole new world starts playing.
And we lose our shit.
Pretend to know the words to Disney songs.
You and your friend group are like the biggest sort of, you're the biggest fans.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah. I didn't know where that was going. I thought you were going to like say something mean.
No,
I was
no.
like,
or nice, like the coolest looking people there or something.
Yeah, you're the coolest looking people there,
Okay.
oh yeah. Awesome.
Yeah,
Great.
that was 2 years ago. Our lives changed forever. For the better, I don't know, but they changed.
That was good. That was at like City Winery or whatever. Where was that?
No, it was at Mercury.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
A-dubs, which by the way, well, we can get there in a minute, but yeah, it was Mercury Lounge, and we didn't even think, it was on a whim that we went to this. And then we went and it was so fun and we had such a good time that we've been to every single one since. And also like other theme nights. Like we're now theme night people. That's the only time we socialize.
I feel like I ran into you guys at like Night or whatever.
You did run into us at Night. We literally, Katie can tell you, it was my birthday last year. We were dancing and what did Katie?
Okay, let me just set the stage. First of all, back at Mercury Lounge. So naturally we were like, oh man, Disney Night was so much fun. And this was ABBA Night. We heard about ABBA Night it was called ABBA Night at the time, wasn't it? It wasn't like 70s or whatever. It was, We're like, well, fuck yeah, we love ABBA and now we're theme people. Let's go do this. So it was Veronica's birthday and we had like a group of friends and we went to ABBA Night and we were like having a fucking blast. We were dancing, we were like sweating, the music was amazing. There were so many people and Veronica and I just randomly were like, wouldn't it be so funny if we saw the Disney DJ here?
And I just walked in by myself.
And then it was like magic.
Literally, the crowds parted, like a spotlight shone down, and we like look over, and you're just fucking standing there. And we just started shrieking, like we couldn't even control ourselves, and we like sprinted at you, and we're like, ah! Except the thing is, so it was like kind of weird that we did that. But you, I think, had some stuff to drink before already.
Oh, yeah.
And so
I mean,
weren't-
we all ended up hanging out till like 5 a.m. there. We were the only people left. Do you remember that? You're like, no.
Nope.
Wait.
Don't remember. I don't remember how late it was. I mean, that shit goes forever. Like it's just forever. And they try and get people out of the door, but people are still hanging out. What's interesting about New York is you're allowed to drink till 4 there. You know, not many cities you can do that in. So that's
Not anymore. But yeah, in the good old pre-corona days, we stayed out. We closed that place. We closed the ABBA party. We shut that shit down.
And what's good
It
about
was
that, I
just
guess.
us three. It was just us three. And the people were literally like, can you guys go home?
The fuck
We
out.
want to close.
I was probably just yelling about Disney night, ABBA night, and all that shit. So,
That's
Yeah.
us. We're theme people. So we're all a theme threesome
and it's
happening
just like
here.
it's so funny because all the like bookers and stuff in New York always just hit me up. It's like, hey man, how about like a bar mitzvah night? How about like a it's like all over the place. And then Ethan and Alex who are doing ABBA, they're the emo night guys. So it's like it's like a small little community of just people dressing up and you know.
We were literally just talking about it. Like one of the only pre-COVID things we missed besides like obviously live music is Disney night, right? And like
Yeah.
theme nights. That was like
Love
the
it.
one night we went out. We don't really like go out. So that was like our like late night, like let's get fucking wild. Like
Yeah.
put on some ears and like go up. Like
that is every month. And it was literally though, like we talk about it, like we plan for it, we wait for months, like sometimes in between, because you guys will just be like, oh, we're not gonna do it for 3 months for some reason, and just like
And, like,
ruin lives.
everyone knows us. Like at the shop, everyone makes fun of us for this. Like they're like, you guys in your freaking Disney night. Like it's like the biggest running joke.
Oh my god, it's hilarious. I
But
love
yeah.
it.
you did it. You made this happen.
I've just met
Yeah.
so many people through it. We've only been doing it for maybe 3 years, but it's like the amount of people. I'm not saying any names here, but I shouldn't have given someone my number, and he just keeps bashing me. It's like Gramercy sucks. I hate you guys.
What?
What's good? Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna. Do I know this person? Is it one of the regular?
It's one of the regulars, but I don't. I can't really
I'm
go
not-
into it.
I'm not gonna out anybody, but I bet I know who it is.
So do I.
I mean, I'll just I
No.
forget it's weird. I can bleep his name out. It's he dresses up like
oh shit. Yeah.
he every time now he's like, I thought I was there from the beginning, Andrew. I'm like, text him. Why do I have to deal with this shit?
Wait, is he mad because COVID shut Disney night down?
No, he's mad because he hates Gramercy. He wants us to move
Oh.
back. He's texting me being like, the security sucks. Fuck you guys. We're the original ones. I demand VIP every single time. I'm like, Jesus.
Hold the fuck up. There's VIP.
Yeah, like
I
wait.
think. Jackie
Like,
handles
can
most
you
of this.
imagine clout chasing in Disney night? Like you're just like, no, I'm
Yeah,
the
like-
best.
Yeah, like I don't get it. Like it's weird. But anyway, have you guys seen the new Mulan? I have.
Yes,
I have not.
I
I
have.
Any good?
I paid the whole $30. It was okay.
You paid 30.
There's no
$30
music.
bucks?
It's $30 on top of your Disney subscription that you already pay for.
Oh yeah, the Disney Plus. Yes.
So it is. It's. I would say find a friend who already got it, and you guys can all watch it together. I wouldn't
Oh.
say pay $30 each,
All right. Wow.
but it was good. Just not $30 good.
All right. Did I hear your cat?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, he's upset that I'm not paying
No,
attention.
it's, just you got sometimes it happens.
He's an asshole. What are you gonna do? Move.
So what else
But
is up
yeah.
before we go into some of these questions? Is anything else up with you guys? Hanging out in New York?
Oh man.
I mean, we have had a COVID summer. We ate on the bike lane.
Ah,
There's rats, and we made the best of it.
yeah.
I mean, it was fine. I think everybody thought New York was like a total shit show, but it was fine.
Yeah.
Everybody adjusted, and I guess now we're going into winter, so it might not be as fun because eating outside in like 20-degree weather
Freeze it.
won't be great, but okay, we'll make the best of it. Make our own Disney parties.
God, I wish. We want to do like a drive-in movie theater Disney thing.
Oh, that was so cool.
Yeah, we're trying to do that. And then LPR down in the village, like we're thinking about doing that, but it's like all online stuff. We're not tech savvy enough to like do all this shit. You know what I mean?
I do know.
Yeah, me neither. So I do know what you mean.
It's like, let's do a whole show online. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I
You
can't
just
look
press
at
the
people.
buttons. Press the buttons and pretend you
Yeah,
know
but
the
like
songs.
you're sitting there. It's not the same thing as, getting like a drinker bell or whatever things that we have there and hanging out with everybody.
Those
I mean-
did get you drunk. Remember? The, like Tinkerbell drinks.
Yep. Buzz Lightyear. We got
The
them all.
Yeah.
Buzz Lightyear.
Bell of the Ball. That's my shit.
Oh,
That was it. Belle of the Ball.
It's so good. It has like Malibu in it, and I just get fucking twisted at Disney night. Grope people. I don't know. I love it. I miss it. The good old days.
We're trying to bring it back sometime next spring, I think. But who the fuck knows in this political climate over here?
Well,
but anyway,
no, don't anyway. What have you been doing? What is your life besides this podcast?
I was in Greenpoint. I'm still working, but I was in Greenpoint, and then my lease ended in August. So I'm back in Philadelphia right now, near New Hope, Pennsylvania.
My favorite.
So that's
Are you coming back to New York?
Yeah, I want to. We're still working from home and everything, so I'm not entirely sure. Just saving a little bit of cash up, and I'll come back. I want to go back to Greenpoint though, so we'll see what happens.
It's fancy. We shall see.
So how about we get into some questions here? I think
let's do it.
The first one, I'm not gonna lie, we've seen these questions. Having two other people on gives me angeanxiety. Who knows what's going on?
But there is a wild card in there, so we don't know.
Oh yeah, there's one. It's just a typical. We'll go over it together.
The typical story to end in divorce.
Yeah, you know what? That's my podcast. Just run away.
Yeah, your whole podcast is just recommending divorce.
Run it.
The divorce rate goes up like 20% in 2020, and they're like
as
Corona?
Tough enough. You're out here telling everybody to break up and get divorced.
It's a tough life out there, Sometimes you just got to run away from your problems, all right? What about you?
Yeah. You're doing God's work.
Clearly.
All righty. Shall we get into this? All right,
Go for it.
Let's see. So I guess with you guys, I can read the question, and then you guys can comment, and then maybe I'll just give my opinion on it as well. All right?
Okay.
First one. My boyfriend says I cheated on him by getting a tattoo on my butt. This is sort of relevant for the whole the Grit and Glory crew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
I'm 23, he's 26, together over a year. I have 5 tattoos. My 5th I had the first session for earlier this week. It's on my hip toward my ass. All my other tattoos are pretty innocent places. My boyfriend really isn't interested in body art, and he listens to me talk about it, but doesn't really care. The piece I'm getting was originally planned on my lower thigh, but I talked to my artist, and we figured the design flows better on my butt. Plus, I think it looks sexy and want to do something different, ooh, sexy, and more daring than yet another thigh tat. Anyways, I got home from my first session and showed my boyfriend. He got angry, and he's like, why did you get that there? Did you have to take off your underwear for that? Who saw you getting that? And so on. My artist is a guy who has done 2 other pieces. He's super professional. I told my boyfriend, as much as it wasn't any different than a doctor seeing your body, and it's not like I was naked, and someone jamming a needle in your flesh is hardly sexy. What should I do about this? He thinks I cheated. Am I stupid for thinking this is insane?
Well, first, before we get into the tattoo thing, I mean, people get prostate exams from female doctors. It's not like they come home and their girlfriend's like, who stuck their finger? You know what I mean? It's just, it is, if you're a professional, you're a professional. But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, here's the thing. My boyfriend's a tattoo artist, and if I got upset or insecure every time he tattooed a girl, I don't know. I don't think we would be together. At the end of the day, they're professionals providing a service, and they're doing it the best they can. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that every tattoo artist who tattoos a butt or a fucking boob or whatever else is not an innocent area, I think is what she called it. I don't think they're really thinking about oh yeah, check out this sick nipple. They're thinking about let me just not fuck up this tattoo. It's on somebody's body forever. That's their art. They want to do a good job. They want to make sure that it looks nice and the client is happy. It's not a sexual experience. It's a professional transaction. You know what I mean? The idea that this dude is up in our being did you have to take off your underwear for that? I cannot stress enough that you don't go into a tattoo shop and just take off your underwear and hop up on the table and spread it and get a tattoo. That's not how it works. There aren't just naked people walking around tattoo shops ever. So that is a ridiculous notion.
We both have our butts tattooed, and it's the one thing. What are you thinking about when that's happening?
Literally just trying not to fart. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not sexy. I'm not ooh. Yeah, I'm not getting turned on with someone's fucking face in my ass. I'm this is awkward.
I think this guy just sucks, right?
I think he just he's insecure. Clearly he has trust issues. He's insecure because if that's how easy it is for you to not trust your girlfriend, then the issue is deeper than just the tattoo. The issue is that this guy sucks. divorce next. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, like he probably checks her phone,
Yeah.
I don't know, has a camera in their rooms or
What?
so. I have no idea.
That's just you. But anyway,
Hey, look, I used to be really jealous when I was in like college or whatever. I was like, who are you texting? Blah, blah, blah. Like these first relationships I was in, it was bad, you know, it was bad for both.
Yeah, but he's like 27 or something. Like he's an adult.
Yeah. He's 27.
Yeah.
And she also did something that she thought would be sexy for her boyfriend and showed him, and he was like, ooh, you know. So
Yeah,
I think that this guy just sucks.
wait, like she spends money and sits there and gets this tattoo. It fucking hurts. It's expensive. It's whatever. And then she goes home and she's like, look, babe. And he's like, I fucking hate it. Did you get naked? It's like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah, that is
so
horrible.
Yeah, this dude's just an asshole. I feel like this is like, no, just fuck this guy.
Like it's definitely toxic. Like he's definitely just prepping to be like a controlling douchebag.
Okay, so here's a question for you guys. This is the boyfriend, right? Easily being like, I think we need to rethink this. What if they are fiance and fiance, I guess, right?
Fiance and fianso.
Yeah, fianso. Would you say
What-
end the break up before you get married?
Well,
I mean,
you'd have to talk about it and be like, I guess before anything ends in breakups or divorce, you talk to them and you're like, hey, are you insecure because you don't trust me or you don't trust like the tattoo artist? Like, who are you not trusting in the situation? And if he's like, it's you, I mean, if you've given him no reason to not trust you, then break up or at least fucking find out like what the issue is with this guy. But
You know,
I don't know.
I agree with you guys. I agree with both of you.
she said in the thing he doesn't have tattoos. Like he just doesn't. He's never been in the situation. I don't know. Like
Yeah,
I don't know. We see tons of girls literally walking around with pasties on because they're getting like their underboobs done.
Yeah.
Or anything, and nobody's ever like, whoa. You know, it's just part of the experience. Like it's just part of what you do. So this guy's just crazy.
Yeah, and the other thing is that if there's ever a client or something that's like uncomfortable, then we have like privacy screens, and we have like it's not like a weird like predatory thing to be in a tattoo shop. It's super professional. Everybody's like wants you to be as comfortable as possible, and that's just like this dude just doesn't know what he's talking about.
This dude sucks.
Preemptively.
He just sucks.
So fuck this guy.
We all agree this guy sucks.
Yeah, the only
We all agree divorce if they were married.
divorce.
Since they're not, break up.
Yeah, and then get the other side of your butt tattooed because fuck it. And don't fuck a tattoo artist.
And don't what?
What?
What did you say? Oh, okay, yeah. If this was a situation where I got a tattoo like in my inner thigh, and I went home and I was like, hey babe, you know, I also got an HJ. That would be a different situation.
I mean, yeah, it would be. What?
Yeah.
That's such an awesome comparison. What do you mean? Of course, that would be a different. They touched your dick. Like, what are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying. You know, he's completely out of line. There's no reason why anyone should think that. That's all I'm saying.
I think you wanted an excuse to talk about your dick. It's fine, but let's just move on.
All righty, next question, everybody. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so my boyfriend keeps trying to upgrade or improve, in quotes, me by calling me chubby. I've been dating my boyfriend for a year. I'm 5'4" and 125 pounds. Isn't that skinny?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So
I mean, either way.
I hope so.
Yeah, he pursued me. Slowly, he keeps making more and more negative comments about my appearance. Oh my God. He made me a workout and eating plan and constantly asks if I follow it. He basically wants me to go vegan. Honestly, I'm not into the vegan lifestyle and I don't eat horrible. When we ordered yesterday, I got a baked ziti. That's my gal. He looked at me and said, how could I be ordering this when we both agree I need to lose weight? Jesus. All right. Every time I try and dump him over this, he tells me I don't understand where he's coming from. He told me I'm average and he wants me to stand out, that he noticed I have low self-esteem and he's trying to make me confident and be happy with myself. Every day he asks me if I did my workouts. He will send me photos of other girls and say if I follow what he says, I will look like that. He really pursued me and now I feel like he's killing my self-esteem. Why pursue someone so hard if you aren't that attracted to them? He told me if I lose 15 pounds, I'd be perfect. Why is he dating me if I'm so unattractive? How do I gain my self-esteem back? Why pursue me? Whoa.
Oof.
This is fucked up.
This is a bait and switch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He got her in and then wants to change her.
Yeah, try to like mold her into something that she isn't.
Eesh. I would just, I mean, can you imagine? They're like, don't eat your baked ziti. Like, that's the best meal ever.
Yeah, I would flip a fucking shit if anybody told me what I could or couldn't eat. Like, unless you are a literal doctor who's like, you're going to die if you eat another bite of baked ziti, then maybe I would.
That would be hard
But
for me.
like,
Like, some
like
fucking
he's sending her, yeah, he's sending her pictures. Like, she should just switch it on him and send him a photo of like The Rock
Yeah.
and be like, dude, do his routine, which is like waking up at 3 a.m. I think eating like a pound of raw fish
Yeah.
and like, I don't know, lifting like 4 babies at the same time. Like, I don't know what he does, but it's fucking crazy. So she should just be like, cool, you want me to be this person, then you do it.
yeah, I want
But
you
really,
to-
she should just break up with him. But if she didn't break up with him, she should send him a picture of our national treasure, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and be like, all right, you look like that then. You
Are
do
you
that.
Are you a huge Rock fan?
I
Veronica,
mean,
I don't know
who
if-
isn't,
yeah,
right? He's like our,
wallpaper in her apartment.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
no.
It's just The Rock.
I'm just trying to think of like the most fit person I know with, and I read his like fitness routine once, and like he literally wakes up at like 2 a.m. and eats fish and goes crazy and like goes to bed at 7 p.m. So if he wants to pull that move on her, she should just pull it back.
Yeah, pull it back.
But actually, she should just divorce him because this guy's actually a piece of shit. This
Yeah,
guy's
the last guy's like, we need to talk about like if you
Yeah.
trust me or not. This guy is just like,
she just needs to get the fuck out because this guy,
this seems emotionally abusive to me, right? Is
yeah,
that-
he's
100%.
he's like, it's like he's grooming her, but he's not because she's like she's of age. But like, why would you go for someone and then change everything about them? I guess he just saw her as like weak and was like, I'll just take this and make it what I want.
yeah.
So no matter what, she has to get out of that relationship because it's gonna go downhill from there. She
Yeah,
needs to eat her baked CD in peace
yeah, exactly.
and
Eat
live
your
her
pop-
life.
Ditch the loser. It's obviously some sort of weird projection of his own bullshit. You know what I mean? Like normal people don't act like this. That's not normal. So something's fucked up with this guy on like a much deeper level than just being like, don't eat baked ziti. And she needs to run away quickly because this is like,
I want to
super-
see what he looks like.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Like, what do you look like that you have so much to say on
I
like
bet he's
her?
really short. I don't know. This guy
He
probably
definitely has like a neck beard.
So this girl, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. This guy has back knee for sure.
Oh my
And-
God.
And like, what else?
I used to have back knee when I was a teenager. Okay, this
Well,
is
he's like-
hard.
He's like
Yeah, well,
30 with back
you-
knee.
Listen
He
to me.
definitely wears like Oakleys on the back of his head.
Oh, I know those
Like,
guys.
He definitely does that. And like, I don't know, he does a lot of things that we all just mutually hate. So we
Yeah,
hate him.
This guy wears affliction t-shirts.
He does.
Oh,
he definitely
man.
does.
Those
Yeah.
are quite the statement.
And his like fitted hat, he wears it backwards and it has like a monster logo.
Yeah.
That's him.
And
That's
yes,
him. We don't even need to see the photo. We know him.
yeah.
He's there.
Yeah.
We hate him.
I've met him
Yeah.
before.
I've met him a
Yeah.
million times. Get this guy out of here. This girl
Yeah.
needs to just go to Olive Garden, get some breadsticks.
Okay, all right, calm down, calm
Lots
down.
of them.
Hold on.
Just eat,
Lots
girl.
of them.
Do not
Just
stop
eat.
eating. Keep fucking eating.
Unlimited
Do not
breadsticks and
Oh,
pasta.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm in Times Square. I already talked about it. You know, I talked about the OG experience. This guy must be 5'5", right? I think that's probably what it is.
Yes, 100%.
Definitely.
100%. I hate him. Where is he? Can we fight him?
Yeah, you gotta beat him up.
Yeah.
Like this girl has to just get out. Like this
Yeah.
is like a one where she just needs to get out. This guy sucks.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's no way around it. There's no like talking to this. There's no like
Yeah.
let's go to therapy or something. This is one.
No, you don't want to go to
where
therapy?
A-dubs, you're right on this one. Divorce. Like usually I'm like, oh, maybe if they talked and like figured it out. This guy's like a solid D. Divorce done.
Okay.
Out.
Well,
Bye.
here's a quick question for you guys, since we all have a common theme of Disney. What if a guy was like, I will never ever watch a single Disney or listen to a single Disney thing ever in this relationship? Would you date them?
I feel like we've talked about this. If a guy our age, right? We're talking like our general age group doesn't like any kind of Disney, like not even like the classics, like when we were younger, like Lion King. Like his parents were probably like murderers or like sociopaths.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
probably didn't have a childhood. So no, I don't want to be with him. No.
But on the flip side of that, there's like people who like Disney, who grew up with Disney. It's nostalgic, it's fun, it's heartwarming, it's whatever. I feel like that's us. We like Disney. Disney's great. but we're not like Disney people. There's like Disney people, and Disney people go on like family vacations where they all wear matching t-shirts together, and like they go for like a week and they go to all the parks, and then they fucking have their wedding there, and then they have their 1-year anniversary there, and it's like a whole thing.
And they might be murderers too.
Yes. And
so either way, no extremes.
There is something wrong with those people also. So I really just would like to ride the line right between these two types of people. But I definitely,
ride the line.
I would be so fucking turned off if I met a dude and everything was great, and then I found out he was like a proper Disney person. I'd be like, get the fuck out of my house. Like, leave. That's so weird. It's so fucking weird. Disney is
but I would honestly feel like that with any fandom. Like if he was like too obsessed with anything, I'd be like, all right.
I agree. I feel like there's a few things that fall into that same category, like really, really intense Star Wars people also, but I guess that falls into that category. Like, it's just like that weird, I don't know. It's like
like Harry Potter people, I can't.
Like, and do your thing, live your life, be happy, go on your group vacations and have like your Disney weddings and like shove Mickey Mouse ears up your ass. I don't care what you do, but I just like, that is too much for me.
Says the two girls that like can't wait to put on their ears and go dance at a party to Disney songs.
I'm just saying though, hold on. But I'm saying that sometimes I love Disney, don't get me wrong, I started it. The thing we're DJing, it's fun, whatever. You started to, oh no way, oh
shit, you rich.
No, but however, sometimes I feel like if I tell someone that I've only watched one of the Harry Potter movies and read none of the books, I'm gonna be hung at the stake. I'm gonna have a broom stuck up my ass or something. You know, who knows? But
like that's fandom people. Like they're just crazy. Like if you're too into anything, you're crazy. Like you just gotta be like into everything. It's something we all did as children. Like I said, if you didn't watch Disney movies as a kid, you had a weird childhood. And I probably don't want to date you because I don't know what the hell you did when you were younger. Like, I don't know what your parents were like. I think that you're a sociopath. Like if you never saw kids movies or you were like Amish, I don't know. Like it's just weird. I don't know. But you just got to ride the line. Like Katie said, you can't be like too extreme one or the other. Yeah. You just got to be cool. Yeah. Be cool. Just
be cool like us and dress up once a month in the same exact outfit and go dance and get wasted to Disney music. Just once a month though. Don't that's it. Cut it off there and then it's fine. Then you're cool. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. Last question here. Well, last actual question, but this one's actually where I feel bad for the guy in the situation. Simple question here. Simple advice needed. My girlfriend and I got into an argument and she called my penis small. So you're laughing. Hold on. All right. That is kind of funny. I would have started crying and left the room.
I love her.
So we got into an argument and my girlfriend broke character by saying my penis is small. She's not the type to say something like that. She hurt my feelings, and I found it odd.
Oh.
Fast forward 2 weeks, I forgave her, and I told her if she feels that way, she can leave, and there will not be a next time. She says she doesn't know what came over her and why she said it. She said she doesn't truly feel that way and didn't mean it. I told her that was worse because she said the most hurtful thing that she could say to me. I'm almost 40, holy shit. And I've struggled. Okay, I'm not going to say, well, yeah, you can't get hard a lot. It's a touchy subject.
No.
Oh.
My question is not if I should forgive her, because I'm a believer in not holding against people, and you should forgive them. My question is, I'm not completely okay. I'm somewhat repulsed, offended, and just not really wanting to engage sexually. Can any woman explain to me her thinking at this time? I just can't wrap my head around why she said that.
We need photos.
I mean, first of all, pics or it didn't happen. Second of all, he says that he can't engage sexually now.
Yeah, so he says it's turning him off that she said that.
Well, could he? I mean, it sounds like maybe that's not a new problem, I think, I gather. It sounds like engaging sexually is an issue anyways. So I feel like that's kind of a weird thing to throw at her. Like, oh, now I don't want to fuck you. It's like, well, you couldn't before sometimes either. So maybe don't put that on her. I think that this is a clear case of she was obviously just saying the worst fucking thing that she could think of, like the thing that was going to cut him the absolute deepest. And it obviously, but what I would like to know is what the original fight was about, because how do we know that he didn't say something absolutely fucking horrendous to her that made her fire back? Like if this was so out of character for her to say something that mean, that was going to hurt him so deeply, then what set her off? Because that doesn't just come out of nowhere. You have to be fired up if you're going to cut somebody deep like that. So I would like to know what he did to deserve it, because first of all, I think she's funny and I like her already.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no.
like her.
Getting beat
And
up
also,
over here.
like, but for real though, like I can't even think right now of a scenario where like my boyfriend could say something to me that would make me be like, yeah, well, your dick is small. Like I can't even think of something. So it's like,
Well,
it
maybe
must be pretty fucking bad.
maybe she's just been thinking it for a long time, having really bad sex with him. He can't like get it up, and maybe it is small, and she's been having to like fake it or do herself after, and she's like sick of it. And
There's
he said
some
one
truth to
small
this.
thing, and she was like, "Well, my guy, let me tell you,
Your dick is
small."
Yeah,
Like
you're-
That's the most
I mean-
painful thing ever. I don't think I could ever look at my girlfriend again in the same way if she started yelling at me. So she's like, hey,
Oh
your dick's
man, I
small.
say wait. Maybe she's just Latino. Like we just say crazy shit. Like if you
Guys
want to,
do too, I guess, but
if you want to hit where it hurts, you're gonna hit where it hurts. That's my favorite game. So I like her, and I love our double standard. We're like, this guy sucks. She said she's fat. And we're like, yay.
Yeah.
She said he has a small dick. Yes, girl.
it's small. You can't even get hard.
yeah, there are some
We're like,
there are
"Woo!"
some things that'll like literally just gut somebody and damage them mentally forever. Like I feel like that's one of those things.
100%.
I'll be like,
Well,
shit, no.
I mean,
Yeah, it could be that, or she could have just snapped. She could have just been having bad sex for a while. Like, you imagine you're just like having sex with this dude over and over again, and it just sucks. And then he just goes like, "Shit, I made waffles instead of pancakes," and you're like, "Well."
Hey, honey, I
Like-
forgot to pick up that, like whatever it was from the store that,
and she's like, your dick is small.
Like, I could see how that could pop off. Like, it's been
Or
a
not
long
pop off.
year, or not pop off.
Yeah, it's
It's
been a
been-
long
it's-
year. Sometimes
It's
you
been
just
hard
gotta say,
for us. And
yeah.
we've all been stuck with if anybody's with their significant others in the same like place for like 6 months. So if you have something to say, it probably came out now. Like
Yeah.
it could have been like the smallest fight. And she was like, I'm so sick of this tiny penis. So
She's like, if I literally have to look at this limp tiny one more time.
COVID 4.
Yeah. I get it. Like, you understand, right, Andrew?
Me? Yeah. I mean, look, like I don't get the small penis thing, but I'm kidding. I just, whatever. Mine's less than
No, I'm just kidding.
a doozy. But anyway, I'm just saying I understand.
Anyway.
Look, but the thing is, there's a part of me that says like even if I was in a huge argument, I wouldn't say like I would never call like somebody fat or something like in an argument, or you know what I mean? It's like
Well,
that
that's
shit
just
like
mean.
breaks you. Yeah, it's just like it's not
Small
trying to
dick?
win an argument. It's just like small dick. You're here's a picture of a girl that you should look like. Like shit like that is just
You're
it's
right.
unheard of.
it's all shaming. She shouldn't have done it, but she
I
did
understand.
it. And he should leave, I guess. If he's not going to be able to have sex with her again because she said that, he should just go and find someone who will
Who doesn't
appreciate
mind.
his little pee-pee.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
there's people, there's a lid for every pot. A lid for every pot. And that might
Is that a
not,
saying? A lid
I
for
might have
every
just made
pot?
it up. I don't
Okay,
is
know.
I like it.
But there are lots of lids and lots of pots, and I'm packing right now, and most of them don't go together. So
Oh
there's
yeah,
a
wait,
lid
you're
for every
moving.
pot.
You're moving.
Exactly.
All
So
right.
I think he just needs to find his like anatomical match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anatomically, I think that's gonna be it's gonna be hard to find his anatomical match or whatever when he anatomically gets into arguments randomly with people, and she has to say something so bad as your dick is small. So it's not his
Exactly.
fault.
So that's not his match. There'll be a girl that's like, she's shaped differently or something, and she's like, wow, that's huge. I don't know. You'll figure it out.
It's a good idea.
I can't even do it because they're so fucking bad. Like, you couldn't even use them. I'm not going to go there. But yeah, you're right. He should find somebody with a more suitable vagina for his teeny weeny.
The teeny weeny.
His
I gotta.
teeny
Yeah, you're
weeny.
right. I gotta. What do you look
Adapt.
like, man?
So
Yeah.
then verdict is divorce.
Yeah, divorce.
Find a match for your teeny
I mean, look,
weeny,
though,
and
these
she's got to
things
go
go-
find a match for her.
Look, these things go
Issue.
like a completely different
For
way.
her.
A lot of these questions are just, I cheated. What should I do? It's like, you got to run away. Like, you got to, leave. If your wife said, it's like, I hate you, your dick's small, shouldn't that, either therapy or divorce? There's only two ways out of this.
I mean, yeah, you can't make your dick bigger. So if she doesn't like it,
Yeah.
like she
Uh,
said it.
Hello, Swedish made penis enlarger pumps.
Exactly.
And that's our
Maybe
first sponsor.
That's our sponsor tonight. That is what he should look into. I mean, if he wants to keep this girl, but maybe this girl sucks. Like,
I don't know
like
if
we
it's worth
said.
keeping people around just so I can like pump my penis every couple days
Speak
or
for
whatever.
yourself.
It may be fun, actually.
Being spicy.
I mean,
Getting
what's
spicy.
Oh no.
Okay, well, I was gonna ask what your opinion was on this situation, but now I don't want to hear
Wait,
it.
so what? This situation? No, my opinion is like that's a horrible thing to say, but the problem is he's probably at fault for like whatever that argument is. It's such a crazy thing to say, but if she like actually apologized and said it's not really true, I was just trying to hurt you, I wouldn't like really end it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you agree, A-dubs, the man is always wrong.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, cool.
Oh boy,
Basically.
I've been wrong a lot, so probably. Yeah, I was just like, it's just a hurtful thing. He probably said a couple things. I wouldn't just end it right here, unless it's like a brand new relationship, being like, all right, babe, we gotta cut ties. This all comes down to sort of like if this is like a 5-year relationship as opposed to like a 5-month one, it's like completely different, I think. But
I think people should always state if they're married or not, engaged or not, and if they like just started seeing each other.
Yeah,
That would
like,
make this so much easier because then we can just put them into categories.
yeah, like 1-year
therapy,
relationship, 5-year, yeah,
breakup,
therapy, no.
divorce. And they should say if they have penis pump. Penis pump is the other one.
yeah.
Penis pump would
Option C.
yeah. Maybe she didn't break character, she showed it.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Also, like, what's the character? Like, what a weird couple.
This is
Yeah.
weird. I'm sticking up for the girlfriend in this one. Actually, I think
We're
he
gonna
probably
always
started
just
something.
stick up for the girl.
He did something wrong, but that's a horrible thing to say, and I would never be able to get it out of my head. You know, it's scarred mentally forever.
It's 2020. Girls rule, boys rule. We're right. you're wrong.
It's true.
Oh boy, how am I supposed to I can't even defend myself on this one. The girl
You
sucks and the guy sucks. Well, the girl's actually probably pretty funny though, I assume.
We
Yeah.
love her. Like, I literally want to look up her, like, see if we find her phone number. She could be friends with us.
Yeah, I feel like she's cool.
Give her a call.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
there's
talk
a lot
about
of-
small penises.
There's a lot of unanswered questions in these questions. There's a lot
I
of
mean, who's
unanswered things.
writing these? Can you imagine, like, you're in such a position where you're just anonymously, like, you don't have, like, a buddy to be like,
Yeah.
yo,
It hurts
what
so
should
bad.
I do?
You have to
Like,
go on.
I don't think that there's anything that Katie doesn't know that I've done down to, like, a T. Even if it's horribly embarrassing to me or anything, I'd be like, girl,
Yeah.
what the fuck do I do?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think these people have friends. But
Yeah.
you are providing them a service, so
I'm
good
just-
on you.
Guy
These are
doesn't have
strangers.
friends because he has small pee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those guys don't have friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
0 friends.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Yeah,
I'm
but
just sure this guy has like a micro penis. Like, is it like what is going? I need to know. I hate.
I mean,
that
yeah.
I have so many questions.
Define.
But like
small
these three guys should hang out. Maybe they should be friends. Micro penis, like Oakley sunglasses, and like the weird tattoo guy. They should all just find each other. And then I don't know.
All of these guys. So hold on. Small penis guy, boyfriend, the 5'6" guy who says people are
Solid
Should be when
5'4". 5'4".
yeah 5'4", and I don't know, tattoo person. All these guys should just hang out and just complain.
Like
Love
maybe
it.
that's the next service you start. Like instead of like this, then at the end they can all click a link and then they all can hang out.
That's a good idea.
They can become friends
Yeah.
and go complain and I don't know, like the woman haters club or whatever they would be.
Womanators Club.
Yeah, they can talk about their problems.
Yo,
And it'll
my
be-
girlfriend sucks, man. Oh shit. Like,
Yeah.
My
Like they
girlfriend-
can start their own club.
My dick is small. Yeah, it sounds like a fun conversation.
my girlfriend's skinny, but I call her fat all the time. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
Right,
I
so-
think these guys end up in clubs like Proud Boys or whatever. I think that this is how this starts.
Oof.
They're just like
Yeah.
angry boys that don't get laid because they do shitty shit to their girlfriends.
Yeah,
So they can all start their own
insecure
club.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, the last one. All right, the girl said it. All right, let's just go
We
back
still
there.
hate him. I'm just kidding.
All right, yeah, we still hate this guy.
He has a
Yeah.
small penis. We don't like him.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. To all this, I don't know how many people listen to this, but if
not
it's like
many-
in the
you know,
millions,
not many now. You know, it's growing. Is it? I don't know. I got some guys. I have the analytics. It's not too bad. Like, you know, we're in the couple hundo right now, which is
Oh,
fine.
okay. All right. So that means that out of like pure math, there's at least like 10 dudes with tiny dicks listening to this. And we're
There is-
sorry.
At least one micro penis listening to
Yeah.
this, right?
Sorry,
And we're
man.
sorry. We actually like, you're probably great. You'll be good. She's out
You'll
there.
find it. She's out there. She's out there for you.
It ain't us, but she's out there.
Yeah. Like, I
It's
don't
like-
want to, but
It's like girls who like guys that are 4'11" and a half, you know? Hard to find, but you know,
Children, like they
there's some
like
guy-
children.
I don't know.
then different strokes for different folks. Am
There
I
you
right?
go.
Exactly. But just
So
not
what?
me.
But just not me.
Yeah.
No
Just
411.
pointing that out.
please.
No, you guys are not into that. Yeah, that's.
I literally cannot stress this enough.
Yeah, I cannot.
That we're not into
Not.
men that are 4'11 with tiny penises
That
And
would
like-
be tough.
like-
If both.
Yeah, no.
Both would be tough for me. If
and
I was-
didn't let us eat fucking big CD
Yeah, what the fuck is up
and
with that?
didn't let us tattoo our butts. So this guy as a whole, if we made like a Frankenstein of this man, he's literally
He would be the Avenger that gets killed in literally every fucking scene, and he just dies all the time. He's like sucks. Everybody hates him. He's like the worst villain. He's a shitty guy who has
Literally.
a small dick, and he's 4'11", and that's the best villain I've ever heard of in my life.
I love that we went
He's
from
just like-
5'4" to 4'11. Like he's literally like an
He's just
embarrassment.
See, but the problem is that the smaller you make him height wise, the bigger his dick looks by like just default.
Oh,
Yeah,
Got
so
normal height. So his teeny weeny, if you make him 4'11" and then his dick is like 2 inches, it's like not that weird. It's like almost.
and then he has like this Groundhog Day where he just wakes up every day and sees like tattoos on butts and like flips out. It's just
And
like
then
he's got like this.
vomits fake profusely.
oh my god.
Where are we?
I don't.
Yeah, what happened? This is the best podcast I think I've recorded so
I
far.
think that the
granted, I'm only
problem
7 in.
The problem is that we live for like scenarios, so we will go deep.
Yeah, I mean,
We will
that's-
go deep.
Unlike that guy.
This is what we do all day. We unlike the last guy there, we go deep.
So you're moving downtown closer to Grittengore's on Orchard Street, right?
Mhm.
I'm down there all the fucking time. Like
You're
Rockwood.
literally
never-
never. You're literally never down there.
I used at Mercury Lounge. I'm at Rockwood Music Halls, literally right across.
And
Yeah,
you've never come and
literally-
seen us.
I was trying to get a tattoo there pre-COVID.
I need to understand
No,
what
you
you're
weren't.
trying, because you didn't actually. If you tried, then you would have gotten one. Is the
Yeah.
thing.
I know.
Yeah, I don't remember this trying, but
Well, I need
like
a Disney tattoo because I promised Jackie I'd get one.
We're gonna get one.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, we're
Because
gonna get the
we
little
are-
mouse ears.
oh boy.
Yeah, but we also have hundreds of tattoos, so we can blend it in somewhere.
Yeah, you can blend it in. I only got like 3 or 4, so.
I thought yours were Disney tattoos. That's
Yeah.
what you told me. I thought you have nothing but Disney tats.
Yeah, I just have the beast just crying with no flower in his hand.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I see you having like a giant, like I picture you having a massive back piece of like the beast when he becomes a human again. So it's just like a really homoerotic, like blonde.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
With like sparkles all around him and like beams of light, and he's just like.
And it's like all the,
He's like a
the
billowy-
furniture becoming like humans, but like the toilet and like
Yeah.
random objects that they didn't show.
Yeah,
I love
I
that.
feel like that's on your body, and you're just not telling
And like
us.
uber
think it's-
realistic.
I think it's just gonna be a Bullet for My Valentine quote, and then like Mickey Mouse is under it.
No, stop.
No, it's not gonna be Bullet for My Valentine. It'll be something else.
Okay.
But you know how
Okay.
it goes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, maybe Fall Out
But
Boy.
yeah, you can if you come back to New York, we're there. Apparently, since you're literally around us all the time and don't come say hi, but that's cool, whatever. Because we go to your place all the time.
Well, look, the only reason I was at Rockwood for work, so every time I walk by, I'm like, oh yeah, you guys are just closed. Like it was around whenever you guys like closed down, maybe like 8 or 9, maybe.
Wow, so you saw us in there and you didn't.
Well,
come
So
in
no,
there?
it was like you're shutting the thing or whatever.
Are you watching us?
Did you
Yeah,
watch?
I had I always bring binoculars with me just in case.
I kept seeing this like weird hooded figure, just like
I have a hood on with binoculars. That's the best. Just walk
yeah,
around.
it's like in Wayne's World. Okay, this is a little niche. Never mind.
What is it?
But yeah,
I mean, I was gonna reference Wayne's World 2 when they're all spying on Cassandra and
yeah.
and with with Christopher Walken, and then they end up in the gay club, and then they all do the YMCA together.
I love it.
Classic.
That's
you know what? I've never seen that movie.
Get off of my
Wow.
I know. Get off. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, it's fucked up. I know. I'll watch them.
I think that this is our podcast now.
Yeah, I mean, you guys totally. It's just
I am the captain now.
shut and close,
Look at me.
close and shut and close, not close and shut. All right,
Shut and
I mean, that was our plan. We're hoping to just take
Yeah.
this over.
take it over. You know what? Hopefully, with editing, this will be the best thing of all time. Actually, we don't really need to edit any of it. I don't think. We just-
I think that if COVID went away and the 3 of us were just sitting in a room doing this, it would be so sick.
What's interesting?
Doing this threesome
Yeah.
would be so
Yeah.
sick.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
like I don't know anything about it, so I got like a produced. She's not my producer. I just pay her to like edit it for me. And like I got an intro with a guy. I'm like, just put it all together, and then they do it in like a day. I'm like, all right, great. Throw it online. They make me sound good. It's amazing.
So you're saying that there is a girl, a nice, sweet, innocent girl who's going to have to listen to this whole thing.
Yes, unfortunately. And she also, which was great. No, I love her. She's great because she also started giving me opinions on the questions too. She's like, hey, Andrew, you may not want to say it like I should be more, the advice should be like, you should do this, you should do that. I say a lot of like, maybe you should do this. Like, I don't know, man, what the fuck? You know, it's like a whole thing. So
yeah, but that's part of your charm.
Speak with authority, Andrew.
I need to speak with more authority. Like instead of when my girlfriend says my dick's small, I just cry there and then I beg her to take me back. I should be like, no, it's fine. You should leave.
You should be like,
yeah, but then you might be going into some butterfly effect shit and you just like change the course of all these people's lives.
With
if you
Ashton
get
Kutcher?
That's the one.
Yeah.
So like you just start saying like, you need to leave this person, and then they do, and you just change all these people's lives.
You say you have a bigger dick now, and then he just does.
I'm just like singing in the mirror.
Yeah.
Inspirational.
Yeah.
All right, Andrew, today's gonna be your day.
I genuinely thought that there was another person in here.
So did I. We both just jumped. I watched her. We were both like,
the girl is there now? Like, what?
I was like, we're not ready for like a full foursome yet.
It was just yelling.
No, that's not who no, he can't come in this. No.
I'm gonna bleep his name out. I'm not gonna throw him under the bus over here, but
it's like the TikTok, like no one's gonna know. No one's gonna know.
No one. God, I gotta get more into TikTok. Is like I can spend 3 hours on it. It's fucked up.
Hey, I just like wake up on my day off, get super high, and just like scroll through TikTok.
And
it's terrible.
50 TikToks in a row, just like no context, no nothing, and then maybe halfway through she'll be like, "Sorry, I'm really high," and then
yeah.
And then I just
like your front pages of TikTok are probably completely different than mine. Mine's like hashtag like hot mom dances for, and then her husband sees her, and it's like funny, and it's people start laughing. It's like a lot of.
I think that's porn. I think you're watching porn.
No, it's a lot of like it's a lot of like people fake laughing and then doing a dance in front of the camera, and then
yeah.
Because you're always in the mood.
I think it's Pornhub.
Yeah,
it's Pornhub. It's not TikTok, but that's cool.
What is your front page? What is like?
Mine, I don't know.
Just like,
it's like it's not moms dancing. I'll tell you that much. And their husband's walking in. That's not my cup of tea, but.
Well, I meant like them being like, my husband caught me doing a TikTok. Hee, that was funny. Like kind of shit like that.
But that means that you're watching a lot of moms. That's why.
Yeah. That's what I'm. Yeah.
A couple months ago, Veronica and I downloaded TikTok because we were like, oh, we should get in on this and like not be so fucking old and out of the loop. So we downloaded it at work, and then we just like started looking at it, and we both got confused and like gave up for a couple months. And then Corona. And then the only person that I followed is because it was the first video that popped up on my TikTok feed, and it was like this little ferret that it's like its owner makes the ferret dance to like trap music, and it's really funny because they're so wiggly. They're just like noodles, and they bend.
I get a lot of pets too.
Well, so the thing is that now I went on TikTok the other day because I think I literally just accidentally clicked on it or something because I like don't know how to use it properly, and I clicked on it, and my whole feed is fucking ferrets now. Yeah. It's like ferret and like some other ferrets. And then I realized it's because I only follow one person and it's a ferret.
But it's not even what you follow. It's like whatever. It's like what you look up and like what you end up watching the most. So mine has a lot of pets too. So it's me and you are normal humans. A-Dubs is watching moms.
Look, they're just dancing in their kitchen. They're like, it's Wine Wednesday. Ooh, like, the whole thing. And I'm like, I'm into this.
All right. So now we know what lid goes to your pot.
How many lids do I have on my pots?
I don't know.
Great question.
Some moms, I don't know.
That's all I got.
You would be into moms. You can spot a dude that's into older ladies like a mile away.
Oh yeah. I shouldn't say this on the podcast. Well, yeah, it's been up there. It's been like, you could be considered. She lied about her age one time.
How old?
Guess, and I'll do the higher lower thing.
50.
Higher.
57.
Higher.
Yeah, it's around there. It's around there.
A 60-year-old?
No, not. I don't think. No, not at the time. So this is maybe 5. This is probably 5 years ago. So I was 20.
And you were like 20 something.
27, and then she was 55, I think.
Damn, oh, 65.
But the problem is, her. So she was like, can you come over? Like, blah, blah. Like, I gotta cut some of this out. You can just sneak in.
How did you meet her?
Tinder. But we went out to
Oh,
brunch,
Jesus.
and it was a whole thing. It was
Okay,
it's
but
longer
Andrew,
than this.
that means that you set your age range to like old ladies.
Well, no,
Like,
it was 30. It was 25 to like 140.
Oh, you don't just.
Just
You're just
My
casting a
guy.
wide net and hoping something comes up.
I like those World War One.
You go to their house, they have like little china cabinets with little angels. You're like,
Like-
Oh, they have
Yeah.
like those that just have a sewing kit in it instead of cookies.
Sewing kit.
Oh, I love this scenario. Can you talk
I
to
love
us
this
about
scenario
it?
too.
Oh,
Like,
man, it
what's
was
the
really
theme
bad.
song to this? It's like definitely Hall & Oates.
Well,
And like he's yeah, and it's like
that's you getting
it's like
ready.
Hey Dubs, yeah.
house.
And he's
Yeah.
like a montage of like all these dates with like older women, and it's
Yeah.
like no, older, and then like the granny comes out and he's like,
And it ends with him like helping her cross the street.
Are-
And then, like,
hold on a second. No, I'm getting more of a vibe where it's like, what is that song? From like
What
the
song?
50s. No, it's just like it was in like Tom and Jerry and shit. They're like running around like bonking each other, and it's just like this weird music.
So it's just you and a bunch of old ladies running around and bonking each other.
No, I'm just saying like that's a theme song to like hanging out with an older person.
I think we get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So,
but then at the end,
bonking
like
old
you
ladies.
said, no, but at the end he's helping her across the street, and then he turns around and like winks at the camera, and the
Yeah.
montage ends.
And then
I
hands
feel
down.
so bad for. I'm sorry, whoever's editing this.
Whoever's listening to
throw up
this,
in your mouth or listening to this, because this is. I should do this live instead of record it.
you
know?
really should. This could go viral.
But anyway, yeah, I think this is. I think we're good. I think this is it. I think.
You're like, I think it's time to fucking stop now that you're talking about.
well,
My
this
like
is
granny
nice.
fetish.
This is. Hey, it's not a. It happened one time. She lied. I thought she was only 52 and not 57.
Ooh.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
It said she was like 39 or something. She showed up in Vans and all that. Speaking of shoes,
Showed up in-
Veronica, you're throwing out 800 fucking shoes over there.
Oh no, they're coming with me.
God.
Wow. I have a totally different view of you now. I kind of love it.
So do I.
What happened? Where did the
I don't
shit-
know. This was transformative for me.
Yeah.
We've gotten to know each other on a whole new level.
Mhm.
A whole new world, if you will.
Like a whole new world.
Oh.
First
Oh.
time in forever.
Did you understand that was an Aladdin joke? Have you?
He did. He
All
just
right, let's
did
calm
another
down.
one.
I like
Okay.
Disney. I like Disney, okay? And I did a first
Look,
time in
Katie.
forever from Frozen. I get
Katie,
it.
just let it go. Just let it go.
Let it go.
Oh, ooh. Keep going.
Oh.
Well, Veronica
You're-
and Katie, thank you for being on the podcast. Wow, this is successful.
Thank you for having.
inviting us.
Yeah, yeah, just go get a tattoo of Grit and Glory on Orchard Street,
Yay.
New York City. It's
On your
in
butt.
literally the best on your butts.
We won't touch
But
it.
it's like, yeah, it's in one of the best locations, I think, in this. Like the Lower East Side's amazing. All this shit to do down there, it's fucking great.
Gang, gang.
All right, well that's our advice, everybody.
Yay.
Welcome to the podcast.
Now go get divorced.
Now go get divorced. All right, thank you guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love you.
too.
Oh, yes. All right. First time.
Bye.
First time forever.
Bye.